Apple has just rolled out iOS 18.4.1 and it's available right now for everyone around the world. If you don't see the update right away, just head into your settings, tap General, and then Software Update. It should pop up there. But if you're on a beta version like iOS 18.5, you won't see it because you're already on a newer build. The download size varies. Some people are seeing around 570 megabytes, while others might get a 3 gigabytes update, depending on their current iOS version. Now, what's new in this update? Well, don't expect any flashy features. This is mostly about bug fixes and security patches. The big highlight is that it fixes a problem with wireless CarPlay in certain cars. Apple calls it a rare issue, but a lot of people have been complaining about it, so it seems more widespread than they're admitting. If your CarPlay was disconnecting randomly or refusing to connect, this update should sort that out. Users are noticing general performance improvements. Many report smoother animations with fewer stutters when scrolling or switching between apps. However, some lingering issues remain, particularly the annoying wallpaper desaturation bug that makes your home screen wallpaper appear faded. Now, let's talk about security, because this update is really important on that front. Apple patched 2 major vulnerabilities, both of which were being actively exploited in targeted attacks. One was in core audio, where a malicious audio file could run harmful code on your device. The other was in something called RPAC, which also had a serious memory corruption flaw. Apple says these were used in extremely sophisticated attacks, so if you care about security, you should definitely install this update as soon as possible. As for performance, everything feels pretty smooth so far. There's no noticeable lag, and the phone hasn't shown any signs of overheating either. Right after installing the update, iPhone 16 Pro Max will sit at about 32.5 degrees Celsius, which is normal right after a major software update. When it comes to battery life, it's still too early to judge. These things usually take a couple of days to settle in, so we'll have to keep an eye on it and see how it performs with regular use. And if you're curious about benchmarks, Geekbench scores are slightly lower right now, which is 3,441 in single core and 8,164 in multi-core, but that's probably because the phone is still doing background tasks after the update. It should bounce back in a day or two. Looking ahead, iOS 18.5 Beta 3 is expected next week, with a full release possibly around May 12. After that, Apple is already working on iOS 18.6, and of course, iOS 19, which is rumored to be a big redesign, will be shown off at WWDC on the 9th of June with a public release in September alongside the iPhone 17. So, should you install iOS 18.4.1? Yes, especially for those critical security fixes. If you've had CarPlay issues, this should help too. We'll keep testing battery life and performance over the next few days and share more in a follow-up video. If you found this helpful, give the video a like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you've noticed any other changes with this update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.